Well, let's do a little update here. I did get some video of chopping. I don't remember if I got some of bagging or not. They'll be up here pretty shortly. Here's the hay bine. I don't know if you guys remember this girl. We used it for just a real little bit of cutting. We ran into a couple issues. Ended up borrowing a buddy's disc vine to finish cutting. Yeah, we'll start. I don't know if you can see that sprocket. Right there is a roller chain. There's a sprocket. That's the drive. That drives the reel. That sprocket was completely round. There wasn't a tooth left on it. So we had to take all this apart to get in there, cut that old sprocket off, welded a new one on, and that took care of that. Went back out there, and okay, it's over here. This chain right here is loose. You can see it's loose. Then we're also missing a chain right there. These chains run your rolls right there. The only one roll is being driven right now. And that was causing an issue. It wasn't throwing the hay into a nice windrow. It was just putting it out pretty wide. So, but I got some dry hay to make. So I'm gonna just a little bit more tinkering and we'll have this thing up and going yet. Hopefully get some videos. But when that doesn't make a nice enough windrow, our chopper, I guess I've never measured it. I think they call it a 6-foot head, but I don't know. That doesn't look like 6 foot to me. If it is, it's barely. But when it's just not a super wide head, and if that hay is all spread out, yeah, it's hard to get it all. But I did get some video of this chopping. Well, there's the sun right there, right where. But the chopper worked awesome. Really good chopper. Tractor worked awesome as well. So yeah. So that was good. The bad part was there wasn't much out there. I should have had it planted before 2 to 3 weeks before I actually had it in the ground. That was my bad. So, and we hit some dry weather. It did finally rain yesterday. It's the first rain we've had in quite a while. And there's nothing we can do now. There's alfalfa underseeded there, so hopefully we'll get a cutting. Here's what I spend a lot of my time doing. Lots of calves. Even more flies. Should get some fly spray. There's my homemade poor man hut, but seems to work. So, yeah, right at this moment in time, I got 16 calves on milk. So that takes time. And I get some of my milk. I don't know if you can see or not. There's number 23 over there. The rest of the heifers. She doesn't give quite enough milk for 16 calves, so I gotta buy milk replacer. But we're in the market for some more cows. This is my bagger. This worked awesome. It worked just flawless. Really happy with it. And right there, that's all we got. Not a lot. Better than nothing, but it should have been a lot more. But we was crying about it. But we did get some rain now. Hopefully things will get back to growing. I was a little late spraying my corn. That kind of sucked. Having a day job, night job, whatever you want to call it. It just is what it is. Cuts into the farming time. Today it's so stinking hot. So I got this all packed up, ready to put back in the shed. Here's my little skid steer. And somebody keeps bending the teeth on my bucket. That's irritating. And I'll spend a bunch of time and I'll get them all straight again. And I'll bet that same someone will try to use it as a bulldozer. And it'll be bent again. I hope it's a while though. But I'll get them straightened out. So that's my short and sweet little update. Here's these guys again. Yeah, I don't know. Got them doubled up in just about every hutch. I'd rather they were singles, so I wish I had more hutches, but they seem to be doing good. Yeah, quite a few of these are sales barn calves, and they're doing good. So yeah, that's why the one has pink on her. Oh, that's her. Those are both she's. Those are both he's. There's a she. There's 2 more he's. A couple more she's. Anyway, you get the idea. So I see someone pulled in here now. So with that, I'm gonna let you go.